How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at mysterious crop formations. From the Chilbolton Observatory incident to encoded messages from outer space. Join us as we take a look at 10 crop circles that have left authorities baffled.
This crop circle was found in Hampshire, England on the 17th of July 1997. It's of particular note as it's the first known crop circle to depict an insect, in this case an ant. The ant crop circle became so famous that copycat hoaxers have tried replicating the design in various fields around the world, but none come close to the intricate and precise nature of the original. Researcher Jonah O'Have claims to have visited as many as 60 crop formation sites, but ranks this one among his favourites. This enormous crop formation appeared on the 7th of August 2009 in southern Holland. It depicts a modified version of Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. The man in the centre of the image has outstretched arms that span into delicate butterfly wings. The imprint is incredibly large, measuring 530 metres by 450 metres. Some analysts believe this crop circle represents a shift in human consciousness. However, they're baffled as to how this crop circle was created. The sheer scale and dimension of the piece is enormous, and considering that it appeared overnight, it's left many people scratching their heads. This crop circle is considered by many researchers to be one of the finest ever documented. Discovered on the morning of July 23, 1997, this crop formation has such intricate detail that it's left farmers in the area stunned. The formation represents a Koch snowflake, a complex fractal design created by Swedish mathematician Helge von Koch. The centre of the pattern has a large section of flattened wheat. The crop has been compressed in such a way that the image has a three-dimensional aspect to it. First-hand witnesses reported that the floor pattern of the crop looked like water. It had a strange fluidity to it. Individual blades of the crop were layered underneath one another, with each section changing direction to define the 6 individual arms of the pattern. Who or what could create such a sophisticated design in such a short period of time? This intricate crop circle appeared overnight in August 2016 in a field of wheat in Wiltshire, UK, with no evidence of construction. The stunning design measures 100 metres, which is around 330 feet, spanning 2 acres and features 20 unique symbols. It was discovered early Friday morning in what's known as a crop circle hotspot on the county borders of Wiltshire and Dorset. Analysts were quick to point out the striking resemblance to the logo of American bong manufacturer Mothership Glass. The central leaf motif and outer emblems have all appeared in some form in the company's marketing. Locals said it was one of the most impressive crop formations to have appeared in the region in years. The owner of the field, Karen Price, said she had never seen anything like it before, and insisted she had no idea how the pattern was created. She noted how busy the farm normally is, saying, "There are people out in the fields around here all the time, working, harvesting and picking, so nobody would have particularly noticed anyone working in the field." Hugh Newman, an ancient histories researcher, documented the crop circle with a drone. He said it was one of the most remarkable formations he'd ever seen, and while there were similarities to Mothership Glass's logo, it's still a spectacular piece of art. Was this crop formation created by an enamoured Mothership Glass user, or was it perpetrated by the company themselves? Here's an example of a non-mysterious human-made crop circle that was publicly documented for a shameless bit of promotion. The Firefox crop circle was created by Mozilla video interns in August 2006 in an oat field in Amity, Oregon. The enormous 67 metre, which is around 220 feet formation, was planned in 2 weeks and executed in just under 24 hours. A team of 12 people stomped out the pattern from 3:30 PM to 2:30 AM, with some final preparations completed at 11 AM the following morning. The crop was in rural farmland, making the pattern practically invisible on ground, but unmissable from the air. This well-documented formation is a great example that crop circles can be made with remarkable speed and precision by just a handful of people. In 1974, scientists sent the Arecibo message into outer space. The encoded broadcast contained basic information about Earth and human life, like the numbers 1 to 10, DNA sequencing, and a map of our solar system. This message was intended to be received by extraterrestrials. In 2001, a startling series of crop circles began appearing next to the Chilbolton Observatory in Stockbridge, UK. One formation seemed to show a humanoid face, while the other represented the binary broadcast of the Arecibo message. However, certain parts of the message had been altered. Instead of information about human DNA and our solar system, the modified message contained data detailing a different star system and something else's genetic makeup. Was the Arecibo message received by aliens as intended, and have they broadcast this modified version back to Earth in an effort to make first contact? This distinct crop circle appeared in August 2002 in a field near Winchester in Hampshire, UK. The formation depicts a large grey alien face with a disc shape on the right. When cryptologists analysed the image, they realised that the circle was actually binary code that had an encrypted message embedded in it. The message reads, "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain but still time. Believe. There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing. Bell sound." Skeptics have noted that the alien face is too familiar looking, almost like a cartoon depiction of aliens. They've also pointed out, while the message is in binary, it's a very simple message, one that doesn't seem to match the prowess of a race of interstellar travellers. Others think that perhaps the message was created by a covert government organisation that is privy to top secret information regarding alien life. Whatever the case may be, this formation remains one of the most mysterious crop circles ever discovered and continues to baffle authorities even today. This is one of the largest crop circles ever discovered, and it has officials baffled. Discovered in Milk Hill, a rural area of Wiltshire, UK, this enormous formation spans 238 metres, which is around 780 feet. It features 409 circles which form what's known as a triskelion, a pattern of 3 interlocking spirals. The ancient symbol has been noted in several cultures across the world, dating back thousands of years. When the owner of the crop first discovered the creation, he was stunned at what he saw. The formation is so intricate and detailed, he was certain he would have seen someone or something in the field the night it was created. The crop pattern is so large that it took researchers more than half an hour just to find the centre of it. Crop circle enthusiasts, or croppers as they're often referred to, regard the Milk Hill discovery as one of the finest examples of an inexplicable field formation. It is often cited in documentaries and has perplexed the community since 2001. This is one of the most puzzling crop circles ever discovered. In July 1996, this enormous pattern was discovered in a field adjacent to the famous Neolithic monument Stonehenge. The imprint is an intricate fractal design known as a Julia set, a combination of complex numbers that don't converge to any limit. The curious thing about this crop circle is the way it seemed to appear out of nowhere in broad daylight. Stonehenge, which is just metres from the discovery, has a near constant stream of tourists and is under 24-hour watch by security guards. No one reported seeing any activity in the neighbouring field. The A303 highway slices right between the field and Stonehenge. Motorists travel the busy road day and night, yet no one witnessed any activity in the field. Several drivers did, however, report an unusual mist hanging in the meadow. Stranger still, busy nearby Thruxton Airport often runs tourist flights over Stonehenge. On the day of discovery, a pilot claims he was flying over Stonehenge late Sunday afternoon and didn't notice anything unusual in the fields below. Just 45 minutes later, on his return run, he spotted the enormous 274 metre, which is around 900 feet shape below. This suggests that someone or something managed to create the elaborate crop circle in plain sight in under 45 minutes without any witnesses whatsoever. This crop circle has been hailed as the most complex formation ever discovered in the UK. This nuanced pattern was imprinted into a field of barley in 2008 in Wiltshire. As usual, the mysterious shape appeared overnight with little to no evidence as to how it got there. Crop circles often appear near ancient monuments and tend to have very complex mathematical codes embedded into their structure. This one was spotted near Barbary Castle, an Iron Age hill fort above Wroughton Wilts. When the crop circle was examined by astrophysicists, they were dumbfounded by what they saw. The formation is 45 metres wide, which is around 150 feet, and has the first 10 digits of pi coded into the pattern. Michael Reed, the astrophysicist sent to investigate the formation, said, "The 10th digit has even been correctly rounded up. The little dot near the centre is the decimal point. The code is based on 10 angular segments, with the radial jumps being the indicator of each segment. Starting at the centre and counting the number of 1/10 segments in each section contained by the change in radius clearly shows the value of the first 10 digits in the value of pi." How is it that such a precise and intricate design can be imprinted into a field within a matter of hours without any witnesses? Even if it was formed by humans, the genius and craftsmanship required to create such a geometric composition is boggling. Love to hear your thoughts on how it was made in the comments section below.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you're enjoying our content, remember to share it across social media, hit that upward facing thumb, or leave us a comment down below. We love reading them. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.